inyong lahat, grade 2. Gandang umaga. Ngayon ay magbabalik-aral muna tayo sa Filipino. Okay? Babalik-aral means review. Magbabalik-aral muna tayo sa Filipino. Ano ba yung mga napag-usapan natin sa Filipino noong nakaraang araw? Diba? So here, last time we discussed about katotohanan at opinion. Right? Katotohanan. Ano ba ang katotohanan? Anyone? Ano ang katotohanan? May idea ba kayo ano ang katotohanan?
Katotohanan?
Yes, katotohanan ay truth. Opinion, ano ba ang opinion? Ha? Ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng opinion?
Opinion.
Opinion is opinion. Okay? Opinion. So, ano ba ang pinagkaiba ng katotohanan at opinion? Seth.
What?
Ano ang pinagkaiba ng katotohanan at opinion?
Opinion.
So, what's the difference between katotohanan and opinion? What's the difference between them two?
Reality.
Ha?
Katotohanan is reality.
Katotohanan is?
Reality. It's real and opinion. Exactly. Your opinion, like, hey, the guy is like, the guy is acting like that. That's your opinion. He was like talking.
Okay, so if you will say katotohanan, it means that you are stating the truth. But if you will say opinion, it means that it is just your own point of view. Okay, it's just what you say, your comment about the person. All right, but that doesn't show proof or evidence. Okay. So they have here, number 1 example, balita ko na ang anak ni Aling Rosa ay nagdadalang tao. So for this number 1 sentence, balita ko na ang anak ni Aling Rosa ay nagdadalang tao, ano ba ito? Katotohanan o opinion? It says here in English, let me just translate. It says here, oh, it's like saying, oh, you know what? The daughter of Aling Rosa is pregnant. Is it opinion or katotohanan?
Opinion.
Opinion. Yes, it's an opinion. This one, number 2. Sabi ni Juan, pupunta sa ibang bansa ang kaniyang nanay. According to Juan, his mom will go to another country. So what is this? Opinion o katotohanan?
Opinion.
Opinion. Exactly. Number 3. Isang binatilyo ang nasawi ng mahulog sa bangin habang nagbibisikleta sa daang Bekasan. Okay. It says here, a man died while riding a bicycle. Okay, so what do you think about this? Opinion or katotohanan? Katotohanan. Katotohanan because there is a place stated. Next. Walong persons under investigation sa epidemya ng COVID nagnegatibo sa virus sa pagsusuri ng Department of Health sa Cagayan. So, what do you think about this? Opinion o katotohanan?
Katotohanan, teacher.
Katotohanan. Katotohanan. Next, this one. Sabi ng lola ko, ang ilog na iyan ay may namamahalang sirena.
Opinion.
According to my grandma.
Opinion.
Okay? So, this is
Opinion.
opinion. This one, marami nagsasabi na siya raw ay lahing aswang.
Opinion.
Opinion or katotohanan.
Opinion. Opinion.
Next, siguro ay 50 taong gulang na. Siguro siya ay 50 taong gulang na. Maybe she's 8 years, 5 years, no, 50 taong gulang.
Opinion.
50. Mhm. 50 years old. Okay, so this is opinion. Next, mayroong 12 buwan sa isang taon. There's 12 months in 1 year. Opinion or katotohanan?
Yeah. Katotohanan.
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 Number 10, ang Brooks Point ay matatagpuan sa Palawan. Opinion o
Katotohanan. Katotohanan.
katotohanan. Okay?
Katotohanan.
Right, so it's katotohanan.
Katotohanan.
So here you have itak, utak.
Putok.
Okay, itak, utak. Nasa ulo ang blank na siyang ginagamit ng tao sa pag-iisip. Ano ba ito? Itak o utak?
Utak. Utak. Utak.
This one. Hinati ni Tio Rubin ang kawayan gamit ang kanyang matalas na what? Itak or utak?
Itak. Utak.
Itak. What is itak
Itak.
again? Big knife ba? The big knife. Okay? To chop wood.
That's like
Axe. You can use axe for this one. Number 3. Nais, mais. Ang blank ni Polly ay makatapos sa pag-aaral. Nais or mais?
Nais. Nais.
Nais.
Nais.
Mhm.
Nais. Nais.
Who said tai? Someone said tai. Okay, next. Number 4, may tanim sila blank sa kanilang bakuran. Nais, mais.
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 This one,
Mais.
baso. Kumuha ka ng malinis na blank at pupunuin
Baso.
ang sabaw.
Baso. Baso. Baso.
Magandang tignan ang sapatos ni Boyet. What is this? Baso or bago? Magandang tignan ang sapatos.
Baso. Bago.
Ha?
Bago.
Bago. This one. Paklay. Naghanap ng trabaho ang magsasaka ng blank sa Maynila. Palay. This one, daan-daang sako ng blank ang inani sa taniman ni Kadoro. Paklay. Number 10, lupa. Ang blank kami sa dentro ang isinuot ni Polly sa kanyang pagtatapos sa abugasya. Luma or lupa? Luma. Mataba ang blank sa lugar na ito, kaya magaganda ang tanim.
Lupa.
Okay.
Lupa.
Since we already know some of the words, let's all read the story about Apolinario Mabini. Do you know Apolinario Mabini?
No.
Apolinario Mabini is considered as one of the hero of in the Philippines. He's actually smart. Okay, he is one of the brain of the society before. Okay, here, let's all learn about his story about Apolinario Mabini. Anumang kahirapan ay malalampasan sa matibay ang loob at may paninindigan. So, every hardships or troubles will surpass if you have a strong mind and heart. Kilala mo ba ang tinaguriang utak ng revolusyon? Do you know Do you know the person who is behind the or the brain of revolution at Dakilang Lumpo? Okay, so Apolinario Mabini is actually um, disabled. Okay, he cannot walk, right? Sa kasaysayan ng ating bansa, siya ay si Apolinario Mabini. Kilala sa palayaw na Polly. Okay, his nickname is Polly. Si Apolinario Mabini, siya ay isinilang sa Talaga, Tanuan, Batangas. He was born in Batangas noong Hunyo 23, 1864. Hunyo, what is that? June 23, 1864. Okay, he was born on June 23.
Oh, that's so long.
Mm-mm. Very long time. 1864, can you imagine?
Not long teacher.
Mm-mm. So, isang mahirap na pamilya ang kanyang pinagmulan. So, they are so poor. Very poor. Nais ni Polly na maging isang manananggol. He wants to be a person who will protect. He wants to protect people. He wants to be a police. Like that. Like that. Dahil masipag at matipid sa paggasta, because Apolinario Mabili is so a hardworking and thrifty person, ang kaniyang mga magulang, the parents of Polly is hardworking and thrifty. Siya ay nakapag-aral sa Manila sa kabila ng kanilang kahirapan. He still managed to graduate in Manila even though they're so poor. So, batid niyang maging sapat ang pera kayang itustos ng kanyang mga magulang. Kaya pumasok siyang katulong sa isang mayamang pamilya. Because Apolinario wants to graduate, he tried his best to earn money on his own. So he applied for a job as a maid in a very rich family before. Nagtrabaho si Polly habang nag-aaral sa Kolehiyo de San Juan Letral. So Polly is working at the same time while studying. Okay, do you guys experience that one, working at the same time while studying? No,
No.
right? So you should be thankful. You should study hard because not all kids are like you, right? Some kids cannot actually study if
For
they will not work.
to a school, their parents.
Mm-mm. Next, nag-aral ng mabuti si Polly para matupad ang maganda niyang pangarap sa buhay. So Polly studied very hard so that he will achieve all his dreams. Sa sipag at tiyaga, nakatapos siya ng pagkamanananggol na may pinakamataas na marka. Because of his hard work and his perseverance, because he worked so hard patiently, he finished being a lawyer with a very high mark. Sa pagtatapos ng pag-aaral ni Polly, kailangan niyang bumili ng bagong damit. So after his studies, Polly needs to buy a new clothes. Isinulat niya ito at siya naman ay sinagot ng kanyang ina. Nangangailangan ka pala ng bagong kamisa dentro. Huwag kang mag-alala, ipagbibili namin ng ama mo ang ani nating palay. Makakabili ka ng bagong damit. So, Polly wrote a letter to his mom. He said, Mom, I really need new clothes for my graduation. And then, his parents replied. They said that, oh, you need a new suit. a new barong. Don't worry, we will sell our crops, okay, so that we can buy a new one.
I have Crocs, teacher. I have also Crocs.
Huh?
Ito.
Oh, wait.
Ito.
No, the field rice crops.
Field. That's
Rice
Crocs.
crops. The
There's Crocs.
rice fields, okay? The one they
I got Crocs.
harvested. No, the rice they have harvested, okay? Gayon na lamang ang lungkot ni Polly. Okay, so Polly was so sad. Walang kakainin ang kanyang mga magulang. His parents have nothing to eat, as well as his sisters and brothers, because they all sold their harvested crops, rice. Dali-dali siyang sumulat sa kanyang ina. He then wrote the letter. Huwag na po ninyong ipagbili ang ating palay. Don't sell our rice fields for me to have new clothes. I will wear my old clothes. Okay, that's what Polly said. How about you guys? Will you do the same thing if you were in Polly's situation?
Yeah, me. I will do it.
Okay. It only means that you care so much about your brother and your brothers, sisters, and your parents. Okay? Sa araw ng pagtatapos, luma ang suot na damit ni Polly. So, when the time he graduated, he only wear the old one. He wore the old one. Subalit hindi iyon pansin ng mga tao. And the people didn't mind. Didn't mind. Sa halip siya ay hinangaan ng lahat dahil siya ang nanguna sa lahat ng mag-aaral. Instead, all the people was inspired by him because he actually marked as the first. Okay? He got the highest mark in all the class. Naging isang mahusay na manananggol si Apolinario Mabini. He became the very famous lawyer. Ngunit siya ay nagkasakit ng malubha hanggang naging lumpo. But he got really sick. Really sick until he became disabled. Gayunman, nang sumiklab ang digmaan sa pagitan ng Pilipino at mga Espanyol, mga Amerikano, agad siyang kinausap ni General Emilio Aguinaldo. So when the war started between the Filipino, Spanish, and Americans, General Emilio Aguinaldo then talked to Polly. Kailangan ko ang isang matalinong abogado. I want a smart lawyer or attorney, General Aguinaldo said. At ikaw yun, Polly. Gagawin kitang kalihim at tagapayo. And it's you, Polly. I will make you the advisor. Isinama ni General Emilio Aguinaldo si Apolinario Mabini saan man siya mapunta. So, Apolinario Mabini is always with General Aguinaldo in Luzon, in Visayas, or in Mindanao. Anywhere where Emilio Aguinaldo is, in Batangas, Cavite, anywhere. Isinakat ang lumping si Polly sa duyan. So, they always carry Polly even though he cannot walk. Sa kabila ng kanyang kapansanan, nakapaglingkod sa bayan si Mabini sa pamamagitan ng kanyang talyon hanggang siya ay mahuli at mabilanggo. So makabilang buhay siya noong ika-30 ng Mayo 1903. So Polly or Apolinario Mabini served the community, the entire Philippines, until he was caught and died. And he died on May 30, 1903. Okay, so that is the short story about Apolinario Mabini. Alright, do you have any questions about Apolinario Mabini?
No. I have a question.
What can you say about
Teacher.
what can you say about his story?
Nice. Nice, but it's not a short, long story. Nice.
Oh, it's a long story.
It's a long story. Teacher Diana, what's
Yes.
a long story, Teacher Diana? What movie like 1 hour and 30 minutes? That's a long story.
Mm-mm.
That's what a long story is.
Yes, it's a long story. Ours is short story because it didn't last for 30 minutes. You know what? I actually recommend you guys to watch about Apolinario Mabini and Emilio Aguinaldo. You should watch it. Or you can watch the General Luna as well. Apolinario is there. Mm, so nice. About our heroes. Okay, so let me ask questions then. Let's see who's listening in the story. Number 1, sino si Polly? Sino si Polly? Yes, sir? Sino? Sino si Polly? Who is Polly? Hala.
The one in the story. The story.
What's his name? Polly is just a nickname.
Oh.
Mm-mm. So what was his name? Yes, Rizel. What did you say, Rizel?
Nope. That wasn't right there.
Hala, huh? Huh? What's his name? Polly is just a nickname. Oh, you forgot? It's Apolinario Mabini. Laha. You have just we're just done reading the story. Okay, so his name is Apolinario Mabini. Okay? Polly is just a nickname for Apolinario Mabini. Next question is, saan at kailan siya isinilang? When and where did Apolinario Mabini was born?
What?
When? When?
Mabulon. Mabulon. What was that? Mabulon.
Huh?
Pronounce or I cannot pronounce Filipino words.
When? When was his birthday and where?
May.
Where was he born?
July.
His birthday was on
June. June. Yeah. June. June 23, 1864.
Yes, June 23, 1864. And where? He was born in where?
Tawaan, Batangas.
Yes, okay. So he was born in Batangas. Was born in Batangas. Paano siya nakapag-aral sa Maynila? Gayong mahirap ang kanyang pamilya. So how did Apolinario Mabili studied? Knowing that his family are poor, knowing his family is poor, they cannot afford him sending to university.
Teacher, what was the question again?
How did Apolinario Mabini study? And how can he afford studying in university knowing that his family is not rich? What did he do to
He worked
study?
hard.
He worked
He
hard.
studied hard and worked hard.
He worked hard. Mm. Where was he
And
working?
studied.
Big.
The rich
A
people.
maid on a rich
Yeah, he was
family.
the rich people.
Rich family.
Rich?
In a rich
Yes.
family.
He applied as a maid in a rich family in Manila. So, paano niya ipinakitang isa siyang mapagmahal na anak at kapatid? How did he show that he's a very loving son and brother to his siblings? How did he show it?
Brother. Brothers and sisters.
Mm. So how did he show it that he's a loving son and brother to his siblings?
Because he worked hard.
He worked hard, and what else?
When they sell the things that he and they have no money already, he just wear his old one.
Mm, right. So he always think about his family first
Family.
before his own, right? Exactly. Okay, next.
You need 2 rooms for
Bakit
twins.
siya,
That's
bakit
all
siya
the nine.
tinaguri ang dakilang lumpo? Bakit siya tinaguri ang dakilang lumpo? Why
What?
was he known as um famous disabled?
Because he was go to the school and has the biggest grades even at college. Even at he has the biggest grade.
Even if why was he known as the great crippled man?
Because he
Mm-hmm.
was smart and
Yes, exactly. Because he's a smart person. Apolinario Mabini is a smart person. Right? So, before, no matter how smart you are, I mean, no matter how disabled you are, or what are your imperfections, if you have a very good attitude and smart brain, you will always be known for something. Okay? That's why it's better to be humble. Alright, so I guess that's it for Filipino time. We'll see each other again later in values class. Let's say
Values.
goodbye now.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
see you at the last class.
Mm-mm.
Everyone.
Bye.
See you at the last subject.
Yes, goodbye.